This man was behind a truck when the driver suddenly shifted into reverse. Take a look. This worker was carrying out a task just behind a truck when it began backing up. He was pinned against a nearby wall within seconds. This video shows why clear communication and rear safety checks are essential around moving vehicles. It also shows why being fully aware of your surroundings when at a workplace is very important. This man was offloading heavy materials from a truck when he suddenly lost his footing. Watch closely. This worker was moving out materials from his truck when he slipped. The load toppled and came crashing down on him. This video highlights why awareness and safety gear are non-negotiable in any workplace, and why proper offloading techniques are crucial. This man was pumping air into a large tire when disaster struck. Take a look. This mechanic was inflating a heavy-duty tire when he bent down to lift it and it blew up in his face. He was flung into the air. This video highlights why handling high-pressure equipment requires strict safety precautions. What seemed like routine construction work turned into a bad chain reaction no one saw coming. Watch. These construction workers were busy smoothing a wall when the opposite wall suddenly collapsed on them. To make matters worse, an excavator toppled over in the crash. This video shows why structural checks are crucial in construction zones, and why ditch walls must be properly reinforced. This woman didn't realize danger was approaching from behind. Take a look. This woman worked close to a reversing truck. Neither she nor the driver noticed until she was pinned by the moving vehicle. She screamed, and people rushed to alert the driver, who stopped immediately. This stresses why spotters and mirrors are vital for large trucks in reversing zones. A maintenance job turned into a terrifying moment for this worker when this happened. Watch closely. This worker was fixing a part at the head of a truck when the suspension suddenly gave way. The heavy cab slammed shut on him. This video shows why proper support is crucial during vehicle repairs and the importance of following strict safety precautions at workshops. This man tried to cut down a palm tree, but things didn't go as planned. Take a look. This man cut a palm tree halfway and attempted to push it away from a nearby house. Despite his effort, the trunk leaned in the wrong direction and fell directly onto the roof. This shows why proper tree cutting tools and planning are essential for safety. This worker had just finished moving heavy materials when one small decision changed everything. Take a look. This man successfully moved materials from an elevator, but when he went back for the cable, things changed. The load slammed him through the elevator instantly. This video shows why safe distance and caution are vital when detaching heavy loads. It also shows why loads should be transported in smaller and lighter weights when using an elevator. This man was climbing to his roof when the ladder gave way. Take a look. This man set up a ladder to reach his roof, but didn't balance it well. As he climbed, the ladder tipped over and fell with him. Fortunately, he got back on his feet. This shows why ladders must be stabilized before use. This man was working on a press when the system suddenly failed. This man adjusted a large item beneath a hydraulic press when the machine malfunctioned, dropping forcefully onto it. Workers quickly tried to help. This shows why industrial presses must be fitted with emergency stop systems and operators must avoid placing themselves under heavy loads. These men noticed a tire reaching dangerous pressure levels. These men left a tire inflating unattended until one noticed the rising pressure. They quickly moved back, and moments later, the tire exploded violently. Thankfully, they escaped harm. This highlights why tires should never be overinflated or left without supervision. This man did not use safety tools while using dangerous machinery. This man spread material inside a crushing machine with his bare hands. Suddenly, it caught his arm and pulled him inside before coworkers intervened. This stresses why personal protective equipment and safety sticks must always be used instead of direct hand contact.